Did Fanatics end their longest running distributor relationship? And it looks like now trading cards will be sold in Lids hat stores. The wheels of change are turning.
All this time, we've been building it.
Hello to all my sports card collectors, investors, all of my collectibles friends. How are we doing? It is another day. It is another card video. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, the big red button below. If you like what you hear, the like button. And also don't forget to connect with me on IG at SportsCardDad. And I'm also on the Twitter, the SportsCardDad. Big shout out to channel partner ComC.com, your home for buying, selling, flipping all the hottest trading cards. ComC Consignment Marketplace is home to over 29 million cards across all sports, genres, and eras. Make sure to check out ComC.com today. All right, guys, I saw a video last night done by Bench Clear Media by Ty and Mike, and they came out with a headline that I thought was interesting, that Topps was ending their relationship with longtime distributor GoGTS, and they are the largest distributor by a long shot. Ty had said that he's heard it from a few different sources, and so we'll have to wait and see if something formal is going to come out. I assume it will over the next little bit to confirm this, but it was an interesting headline. There's always great debate over, is there a need for distributors? Is there not a need for distributors? I'm not in the sports card distributor business, so I really have no idea. I don't know. And also, I think it's tough because over the last couple of years, it's been very profitable, whereas years and years ago, if we go back 4, 5, 6 years, keep on going back, I don't think that it was highly profitable being in that business, but I don't know. I don't work in that business. So it is something, it is change, and it kind of goes along the lines of what Michael Rubin has really been saying since the start. And it is that there are too many middlemen between the manufacturer and the end collector, the end consumer. This is just one more step in that direction. He has talked about a direct-to-consumer model, and we are starting to see more and more of that. Zero Cool, part of Fanatics, does that now with their reverse double, triple auctions, Dutch auctions, I don't know, whatever, but they do that all online, so it's done directly, through their sources. And now they're going to be taking control. It looks like at the end of the year is when this contract expires from what I understand. So starting in 2023, we're going to see a new way of distributorship from Fanatics and their Topps products. Along that same line, Sports Collectors Daily has reported that Lids, those are the ball cap hat stores, the hat stores, will now be selling trading cards. Fanatics owns a large portion of Lids. We are going to start seeing trading cards being sold in Lids stores, which, these are in shopping malls and things. To be honest with you, I don't get to a Lids very often. I've seen them. There are several hundred stores nationwide, is what it says here in the article. So it's not as if, it's not the same as a Walmart or a Target. But why is this significant? Well, it's significant because really, outside of going online and then the massive retailers like a Walmart or a Target, your local card shop, there's not anywhere else to really buy trading cards. It's not out there in the mainstream. And so I think this kind of goes hand in hand with the Fanatics brand of where you've got Lids, you've got hats, sports memorabilia, which includes trading cards. Mike Rubin also mentioned that it shocks him how little marketing has been done, in this business, and I think he said less than 1% of revenue has gone towards marketing in recent years. And I expect that to change pretty dramatically with Fanatics. We saw it at the National, not with sports cards, but the thing that was most interesting is Fanatics' booth was a gigantic Stranger Things tower. And that's just one of their releases. And they spent a good amount of money putting together that Stranger Things thing. It was massive, and so there will be more funds going to marketing. Will we see kind of like in the 90s, you had the Fleer Ultra basketball commercials?
Action on our all-new 3-photo backs. Fasten your seatbelt. Whoa! There's UV coating on both sides too. new.
And also there was, pro set football cards and different things. Are we going to see that again? Now, I know that, a lot of us don't watch cable TV anymore, but when we're scrolling on our phone, are we going to start to see some Fanatics Tops type commercials for cards? I think that we will. I think that we will see that. And I think that we're going to see the trading cards popping up more and more, especially considering that once they take over the licenses, the athletes are also getting a cut there. So social media, all their social medias, they're going to want to promote the stuff because they've got a hand in it. They're getting a piece of the pie once this takes form. And so I think it's going to be a big deal. It'll be part of the culture. I think it will be more mainstream. I think that that's great for the hobby, but it's kind of like when you have one company that's running kind of the majority of the ship, what it's going to mean is really just superior product and service. It's going to have to be. And it's not to say that everybody's going to love what they're doing, because there's always going to be contrarians, and that's good. But it's going to have to be like the Amazon of sports cards. It is going to have to be, that you get a good service. You order from Amazon in a day, 2 days, the package is on your door. Really going to have to be a lot that goes well with this. But we will be watching it. I think that these guys, obviously Michael Rubin and these guys, know what the heck they're doing. So it's just a matter of, how are they going to roll it out? It's also interesting too, because there's different elements to this business. You've got the new product releases and direct to consumer. You've got breaking. What's going to happen with breaking? How are they going to run that? Is there going to be some sort of a grading function? Are they going to have some sort of an outlet for that? There are many different aspects to this business that are touchy subjects with people, so how they actually go about running that is going to be very, very interesting. Obviously, we'll be watching it. I thought this was interesting news, as it just kind of shows that this thing is really starting to take form, and we'll see what happens. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What are your thoughts about, not having distributors necessarily, and this moving more to a direct consumer or just certain retailers? And what would your preference be? Also, as far as them selling cards at lids, are there other places you'd like to see cards being sold? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and don't forget to check out ComC.com. Have a good day.